Seinfeld and Parks and Rec, two shows near and dear to my heart, and many others. Unfortunately, Seinfeld has that one downside, which is the dreaded laugh track. So I got to thinking, could I remove the laugh track from Seinfeld using an editing software? Now, I'm not going to do what people always do to The Big Bang Theory, just get rid of it and then you have that weird awkward pause. No, could I get rid of it and make it work? And then I started thinking, would Parks and Rec still be passable if it did have a laugh track? And would I be able to edit one in and make it work? So here I go on my editing journey, removing Seinfeld's laugh track and putting it in Parks and Rec. Hi, I'm Zoe. I'm a television major, and this is sort of my review of Parks and Rec and Seinfeld. I'm not doing full episodes, obviously. So for Seinfeld, I picked a clip from the classic episode, The Puffy Shirt. And I just screen recorded it, and now I'm going to head over to DaVinci Resolve to see what I can do. Now I'm realizing this is going to be more challenging than I originally thought because the laughing overlaps with the talking sometimes. So I don't know. We're just gonna have to see what happens. Well, here we have audio and video, but it's specifically the audio I want because it doesn't have the laugh track. So now I have to go in and somehow make the video not look insane and have a bunch of jump cuts, etc. There are some parts of it that are not shot the way Seinfeld would actually be shot because it was, filmed live. But I tried to get rid of as many traditional, what you would call jump cuts as I could. So sometimes I zoomed in on someone so that it wouldn't be, which makes it more jumpy, but it makes it look purposeful, so it's okay. All right, with Seinfeld out of the way, it's time to head on over to Parks and Recreation, adding a laugh track in. So what I didn't anticipate about adding a laugh track is that not all laughs are the same. Some are longer, some are louder, and now I have to figure out how to make the laughs sound right for each joke. While Seinfeld and Parks and Rec are both sitcoms, they were filmed very differently. Seinfeld in front of a live studio audience with a multi-camera setup, and Parks and Rec was shot cinema verite style, or more like a documentary with one camera, no live audience, no laugh track. So now that I've just painstakingly removed the soundtrack from Seinfeld and added it into Parks and Rec, let's see what those two clips look like. Here's Seinfeld first.
I don't get it. What is it?
I don't know.
They're hands.
This woman already sent me up for a job.
Well, what about my hands?
What, are you kidding? The knuckles are all out of proportion. Where do you get off comparing your hands to my hands? There's a 1 in a million hand.
That's what comes from avoiding manual labor your whole life.
It's happened to me, Jerry. I was sitting in the restaurant, the two nut jobs were talking. I get up from the table and boop, I bop into this woman.
It's just like in the movies.
Hey, George.
Hey.
Oh, just a toy.
George has become a hand model.
Let me see your hand.
You can look at them, but do not touch them.
Let's see. Oh, those are nice. I never noticed this before. They're smooth, creamy, delicate, yet masculine.
All right, as you can see, I didn't get rid of 100% of the laugh track, but hey, I did my best. I don't have any fancy software, nor am I an expert at editing. All right, here's Parks and Rec.
Look to the left. Is that all right? Whatever.
Are you the kind of doctor who gets hooked on his own drugs? I bet you are.
Well, Andy, tell me what happened.
I was reading an encyclopedia, and I tripped or fell over and hit my hand. Or brain helmet. Call it.
Yeah, he sneezed and smacked his head against the wall.
That sounds about right. Well, if it's a concussion, it's extremely mild, so I wouldn't worry about it. Anything else bothering you?
Nope.
Okay.
Well, I mean, yeah, I've got a weird rash in my knee pit area. And my tongue on this side doesn't taste anything anymore. Sometimes when I walk, my ankles make like a weird rattlesnake sound. What else? Things that are far away from my eyes are fuzzy. I once ate a Twix with the wrapper on it, and I've never seen the wrapper come out. Also, I've swallowed every piece of gum that I've chewed for the past 25 years.
Andy.
I don't know. And broke my thumb on the way over here. Just fix me.
Well, I can help you with the thumb, and I'll have to give you referrals for specialists for the other 1,000 things.
Wow, thanks for nothing, Dr. Harris.
Okay, yes, the film gets a little weird looking when I had to put it in slow-mo to make the laugh track fit, but you get the idea. So, what did you think of the two clips? Do you think Seinfeld would have worked without a laugh track? Do you think Parks and Rec would have worked with a laugh track? Personally, I think Parks and Rec was still funny with my bad laugh track added in, and I probably still would have watched all 7 seasons of the show, but it's definitely better without the laugh track. Not even a question. And then Seinfeld. I think it's also better without the laugh track, but it's so good that I managed to watch all 9 seasons and just deal with the laugh track, just like many people have with Friends, How I Met Your Mother. But now I think if a show came out on the air and had a laugh track, it would not be nearly as successful as one without a laugh track. And I know I'm not saying some great profound thing, but it is interesting. Right back in the day, no one cared if there was a laugh track. It was normal. And now it's so weird and jarring for there to be just laughter input into our television. Television is changing. It's barely even television anymore. It's all from streaming services. I mean, who even needs cable? I don't have cable. So then some people are like, well, can we even call those original shows on Netflix, HBO, Amazon, etc.? Can we call those television shows? They were never aired on television. Well, I think we can. Think about it. What do we say when we're filming a movie? We're saying we're filming it. Is it on film? No. These words continue on. So I think we can 100% call original shows television shows. Okay, wow. This got super off track. I'm just going to end it here. Anyways, comment down below what you think of laugh tracks, which clip you liked better. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. And this has been The Zobo Show.